Where Nigeria's position on the table not friendly at all. We are just 10 points. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, this is Sport Edition. My name remains Casey, the field footballer. Of course, we are here to discuss the issue with Nigerian football as regards the qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers against the Bafana Bafana of South Africa. We are all aware Nigeria's position on the table not friendly at all. We are just 10 points and South Africa have 16 points, of course. But then we have a make or break match with South Africa tomorrow there at South Africa Bloemfontein Stadium, and it's going to be a very difficult match. Everybody's already predicting. However, what we're just here to talk about is how can Nigeria defeat South Africa, knowing fully well that Osimhen, our top striker Victor Osimhen, will not be available as he was injured against Rwanda. Yes, with the South African team, no doubt, these guys are good. They have good coach Hugo Bros, and they have good defenders. Talking about Mbokazi, that guy is very good. I've watched him particularly, and I know what he can do. And very good. They have a couple of good midfielders, but of course, we know Thibaut McKenna. That's a very strong midfielder for the Bafana Bafana, and of course they have attackers Lee Foster and the rest of them. Yes, Pesita might not be available, but we know these guys are playing fast football. Now, what will the Super Eagles do to be able to counter the Bafana Bafana? First of all, let's look at how we're going to arrange our team. Knowing fully well that Victor Osimhen is not around, now I'm thinking in my head, let's probably use the 4-2-3-1 formation. Yes, 4-2-3-1 formation, because the style of the Bafana Bafana, their style is simple. All what they do is they compress your midfield, they ease transition for their team members, they seize your midfield, and that's why we need to take away that Thibaut McKenna. However we need to do it, we just need to do it. I'm trusting the likes of Onyeka and the likes of Wilfred into the midfield to make this magic happen. So if I'm looking at a 4-2-3-1 formation for the Super Eagles, yes, I'm starting in my head. I want to start with Bassi and the new guy Benjamin Frederick, because those guys are fast. All right, if you are playing a 4-2-3-1 and you want to play it as a high line, of course, South Africa team are fast, so you need to think about counter-attack once they have the possession of the ball or when we lose possession of the ball. So I need two center defenders that probably will be very fast. Then we have the Bruno Yemechi and we have the Olaina at the right back. These guys need to come to the party, not what we saw against Rwanda. This is South Africa, a different ball game. Yes, we have the head-to-head. Yes, we are better than them. I think we've played about 16 times. Nigeria have won 8 times, drawn 6 times, and probably lost twice. But this is a different team altogether, both for the Bafana Bafana and the Super Eagles. So it should be taken seriously. All right. So now, but let's look at the midfield. Who are we going to put two midfielders? I am looking at Frank Onyeka. I'm looking at Wilfred Ndidi. Yes, Onyeka did not give us what we wanted in Rwanda. He was a bit loose on the ball, but I guess that's because he has not been in the fold for a while. So of course it's good. We know him as Frank the Tank. We know what he can do, his tank abilities, and we are counting on it that he's going to bring it into the game against South Africa. Yes, who are going to be the 3 attacking players? Simple. We just put Simon, Lookman, and of course we're having Iwobi to be able to locate the top striker, which in this case might likely be Tolu Arokodare. Yes, we still have Desas, of course, if the manager wants to switch to maybe a 4-2-2, that would also bring in Desas in the game. We have, what's his name, the AC Milan boy, Chukwueze. Chukwueze is a good player, but the problem is, can he join the defense, just the way you see Simon and Lookman. You know, at a point you go put body into the matter. Chukwueze needs to learn how to put body so that him too can also compete, because in terms of flair and skill, I think he's actually better than Lookman and Simon, you know, in terms of pure talent. But we're looking at people that can deliver the goods and also join the defense, against this guy. So what I'm thinking in my head, 4-2-3-1 when we are attacking, and if we are defending, of course they flatten it up to 4-5-1. So the two attacking midfielders join the midfield in defense so that they can choke the defense a bit and make it a bit difficult for South Africans to play their transition football, their tiki-taka transition. We know what these guys do on a very good day. We know them. But then this is my thought here from Sport Edition. Yes, and if you're just seeing the channel and you're joining us for the first time, thank you very much. Please click on the subscribe button, like and share with your friends. I'll also be unpacking so many huge sport programs this new football season. Thank you very much. My name remains Casey, the Field Footballer. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.